What does today's bounce mean? Does it really make us forget, or should we forget all that's happened in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, at least for some part it should make us forget. But I think the data point is quite dramatic when you look at India VIX, because for the first time in 2 years, the India VIX is falling not just below the 13 levels, but it's also now on the verge of breaking below its 200-day moving average. Now, why is this significant? Because this gets us back towards the earliest or the recent data point was in 2022, July 2022, when the Nifty was going through a similar 3-month, 4-month correction at that point of time, and the index was sub 16,000 levels. With the India VIX breaking below that 200-day moving average, we saw the index in the next couple of days forming a major bottom, and then from there on till the period of the next 5 months post that, we saw the index rising up by almost 15 to 20%. So from 16,000 at that point of time, we managed to rise till 19,000 plus levels for the index. So I think that's a very big change of data point which is happening for our markets this time around, with the India VIX back again on the verge of breaking below its 200 DMA.
As a trend, other than India VIX and the kind of significant cool-off that we've seen to the tune of about 7.25%, just wanted to understand sectorally as a trend, you think metals is where the strength is? Because even in today's bounce, it's actually metals which is leading the move.
So metals is a spot of strength, and like I've been discussing for some time, that copper has given a breakout above the $4 mark. Then if we look at global indices, also the Dow Jones Metal and Mining Index has hit a new all-time high. So 2022 highs have been crossed there. In the same way, a lot of metal stocks, after peaking out in 2021, the sector and the stocks went sideways. So if you were to look at a Tata Steel, it topped out around 150, 160, and now it is coming back to the same prices almost after 2.5 years. Same is the case with a SAIL, which was at 150 back in 2021. Came back to those levels a few weeks back and is again testing the same trend going forward. If you look at a Vedanta, adjusted for dividend, all-time highs would be around 285, 290. So a lot of these names are structurally setting up for an eventual breakout going forward. So metal as a sector globally looks interesting. The base metal commodities also look interesting. And if you look at it, even silver is breaking out, gold is.
Yeah, I think we snapped the line with Naresh, but gold, Aisha, surely that's the one, it's reached new high levels. And, in that range now, today we've seen Muthoot Finance, Manappuram Finance, that gold financiers actually seeing a run up, not because of that, but gold prices surely are on a high level. And that's one to keep an eye out on also. It's a safe haven, but I don't think there's much of an issue. But today is surely seeing a run up on.
It's an unusual time, right, Kunal? Because you do map the charts of gold, their equities, Bitcoin and gold, all of them are holding up.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So I think, I think except for that last 1 month of our market correction, if you look at across the globe, everything was cool and calm. I think, the US markets, even going to that Fed policy where we were more jittery, the Indian markets, but the US markets were absolutely calm. Then we we got into a breakout. The Bitcoin, I think, as an asset class has also done exceptionally well in the last 1 year. Gold, I think in the last 3 weeks also has been, in the rupee terms, still at 65, 66,000. So that itself indicates that there was a lot more calm outside in different asset classes as compared to our markets.
Right, Kunal, but with those gold companies, would you look at any of these gold financiers, right? Is it time to start looking at them or something? Because today we are seeing Manappuram, Muthoot both passing away in trade.
So Muthoot could be a better trade at this point of time. Manappuram is extremely high beta, so I'll probably try and avoid that as of now, because the markets are still trying to find its feet in terms of the key support points. So I think Muthoot could be a better trade at current levels. The stock is up some 4-5% so far. It's crossed about that 1400 levels, but more importantly, it's on the verge of more of a cup and handle kind of a breakout on the daily chart. So about this 1400 levels, I think Muthoot Finance is something which could probably provide another 80 to 100 points up move.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.